Hi everyone, it's Jacqueline again, and I decided to make another video today as I move into supporting parents and kids more and more around special education and children experiencing attention and sensory difficulties. So I get a lot of questions about why is my kid holding it together all day through school and then they get home or they go to their after school program or whatever they're doing after school and they totally melt down. And so this is really common for kids with attention or sensory difficulties. They're holding it together all day long, and then as soon as they see their parents or as soon as they're kind of out of that school environment, they melt down. They might start hitting, kicking, screaming, throwing temper tantrums, just ignoring you, not listening. And this is easily resolved, but it's also a sign that they're not getting enough kind of quiet time breaks. They're not getting enough time where they're blocking out their senses or just having enough time to process. So auditory processing disorders, this is a really big sign of that too. So what you can do is you can ask the school, you can have them write it in their IEP if they have an IEP, but if they're not eligible for special education, you can request a 504 or just request the teacher set up these breaks for the students. So a lot of times having the noise canceling headphones is really good, or just a space where they could be quiet and close their eyes for 1, 2, 3 minutes, just so that they can kind of reset and just like let everything process. So that's something really easy that the schools can do. And then that way, if they have more of those breaks during the day, usually I suggest to start to 1 and 3 minutes, 2 or 3 times in the morning and 2 or 3 times in the afternoon, depending on the level of difficulty that your child is experiencing at school. And then also having a regular practice after school of either quiet time or child-led activity where they're not having to follow rules or directions. It's their time. They feel like they're in control after school. So as a parent, you know your child the best, and you know what works and what doesn't work. So if you're not sure, you can experiment and you can try quiet time and see how that works, or you can try child-led activity and see if that works. So they're not breaking down after school. So I'd love to hear what's working for you and your child if they're having this experience where they're breaking down after school. And I'd love to hear about your experiments. What's working, what's not working, what are you trying? And if you need support or help around this issue of the after school breakdown, then send me a message and let's get on the phone and talk. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.